Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Stellaris, the human Terran Republic. And where we last left off, the Cormoranthe Cooperative got to be a little bit of a dick and took Waskar, which is quite clearly supposed to be our land. No question about that. So we got to build up for war. Now, the first thing we're going to do is kick this up to speed 2, just think of it a little bit of time. Second thing we need to do, taking a look at the Empire, we're doing all right on minerals. We are not doing all right, first off, on bioscientists, because one died. We will go with Dr. Hunter. Perfect. So thank you. Losing energy credits. Yeah, that is a problem. So we need to get some more energy credits. Now, taking a look around, we got some areas where we could build some energy stations, and in fact, we'll get our constructor ship queued up on those right away. So we can put one. I don't know how quickly it is that I'll be colonizing this. Probably not that quickly, because, like I say, we're going to be looking at war well before more colonizing. So we'll just queue up some of these. But this is just like, this is a temporary solution. This is stopgap. Let's prevent the Empire from totally running out of things like power. We do have the solar panel networks coming in above Terra Nova and Anaxidor. And San Cristobal. We don't have any over Atlantis, because it's going to take a little while for Atlantis to get a space station. Although less than I would expect, because I have a feeling people are moving here, as they want to. We'll wait to build that, but we can put you there. Yes. Stream of consciousness there. We'll wait till that. You know what I mean. Is there anything else? We got all of that research, basically. I doubt we'll be able to go through their lands. So let's just start researching out there. More naval capacity, which is good, because we got some destroyers to build. We're not going to really be... I don't think we've got any alien pets here, do we? None on Terra Nova. No, we do on Anaxidor. I want to build a zoo there, though, because that'll lose 3 bio things. So, we'll cancel that. I don't necessarily want to build that. I was just wondering if we'd lose the pets. It doesn't look like we will. So we are going to go for the ship upgrade. Now, it's freaking 16 months away. That's nothing. Why can't our engineering research be like that? It's probably to do with all of our observation posts. Let's be honest. And if we wanted to, we could go in, and back in the old days, xenophiles, I'll tone this down to speed 1 while I explain. Back in the old days, xenophiles couldn't do aggressive observation. So now let's go to the policies and edicts, and we can see that we still can't, because we're fanatic xenophile. Never mind. If you were just normal xenophile, you could go up and do active study to get all them other points. Unrestricted, you can't do it at all if you're a xenophile, which makes sense, really. And we could enlighten them if we wanted to, but right now, I mean, 12 science from those, we don't want to enlighten any of those. That's gonna suck for science creation. Science creation. Me word good. So, right. Let's unpause. We are going to need to start building up, first and foremost, we need a fleet. There's no question. 15 Corvettes is probably not going to be enough to, effectively fight these guys. Their tech level is inferior, but they're equal on fleet power. So we should probably work towards getting the fleet built up. But first, before we do that, we are going to need an invasion army. So let's disband this defensive army. Get 6 going there, and we've got a military academy on Earth, so that's good. We don't have one yet on Terra Nova, and that's fine. We don't have them on any of our colonies, and that's fine. We'll just have some colonial... I mean, I hesitate to use the word trash. We'll just have some colonial troops rounding out the army. Eventually, I would like to get military academies on every planet, but that's going to be a little ways away. As you can see, building up that large of a military has indeed sucked out quite a lot of our minerals, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll just get more minerals. And when it comes to mineral production, you know, we're doing okay. It's 40 years in and we're already making 82 minerals a turn. It's probably not the best. I'm sure there's tons of people out there who are like, man, history nerd, I could do this better than you. And yeah, you could. What I like about Stellaris is you don't have to. Not to be successful. The human people should not be prisoners in the Terran Republic, and neither should our own people be limited to inhabit our territory. Let's agree to remedy this. Those guys are the Skildari, and I think we're doing okay with them. And they are overwhelming, so getting some of their people on our planets wouldn't be a bad idea, so we'll go ahead and accept that. Now, I don't know. I mean, what do we got? These guys are ocean preference, so they'll probably come to Atlantis, which I'm fine with. Atlantis needs some work. She's a very empty planet, and if my new Skildari friends want to come and hang out on Atlantis, that's just fine with me. I'd be a-okay with that. No questions asked. The next question we do want to ask, though, is what are we going to do? How are we going to go about conquering the Cormathi Cooperative? Well, if we... could declare war, I'd take a look at what it is. We can minimize that for now. Take a look at what it is that we'd want to be producing. Actually, what we can do to get that built quicker. Oh! Alright, well, we should probably upgrade some of our spaceports so that we can get destroyers built everywhere. The new rally point system is going to be huge for this. But we'll see that better once we get into like, proper fleet building, because it's very, very handy. But yeah, first off, we need a fleet. Second off, we need the military. Well, the army. We're working on that. How is our leaders doing? Leaders, we have 11 out of 12, and we got a general sitting here. She's 64 years old. I don't know if we're going to keep her.
Construction complete.
We may get rid of her and get someone new. Well, let's see. Army morale wouldn't be bad, and I like General Mao here because she's young. We got General Solano, who's going to keep the upkeep down, which isn't bad. But because we've got the armies garrisoned across, 4 different planets, that's only going to be 6 logistics instead of 12. Or we could go for the General Statnik here, who's a bit of a butcher. I think we'll keep with Zhivenkov then, and we might as well put her in charge of the armies on Earth, because they're going to be the main force. Well, the main force. These guys, obviously they're the main force. They're coming from the capital.
System survey complete.
Looks like we got our first destroyer done, the Shinohara. So let's go take a look at her, because we can see her right there, the Shinohara. I wish there was actually there is one thing I want to check. Well, I'm thinking about it. We don't have combat computers. Perfect. That was easy enough to check. We should probably research combat computers. Instead, let's get cold fusion reactors done. Those will be necessary as well. While I'm sitting here just jibber-jabbing away like a mindless idiot, let's get these 2 things upgraded as well, so we can get some more destroyers in the fleet.
Construction complete.
The Doolittle looks like it's not doing anything. In fact, some might say the Doolittle's doing little. So let's get it to do something. And our construction ship is almost done. I think we've got, what, 2 more to go? And then, I don't know, maybe snag the engineering research in Litharian Vortex? That wouldn't be a bad idea. I do want to kind of stay on top of power generation, though. I think that would be a good thing to do. So to do that, we're going to do this. Power plant. And we'll get a power plant up there. Have we got any aliens coming to Atlantis? Not yet. What I would like to do,
System survey complete.
maybe, to get them to come here is put a Xenoplace here. We're going to need this.
Complete.
Recruitment of armies has been completed on Earth. That's lovely. Ceramo metal armor. That sounds delicious. I would love to get cruisers. Well, that's 127 months away. That's a little ridiculous. Let's see if we can cut that down to something more manageable. Sure, let's get the resource. Army recruitment done. This is all good. Whoop. Freaking physicist dies as I click away. We could just go for the longer lifespan, but I think we'll go with Dr. Bauer here. There we go.
Construction complete. Construction
Perfect
complete.
and perfect. So our army is ready to go. Oh, no. Wait a second. You guys should be building one more army. Okay, good. 24 army divisions should be enough to conquer these planets. I hope. Tech level is still inferior, which is good.
Construction complete.
Alright, Doolittle's doing little again. The new election campaign. So let's take the Doolittle. And I guess, I mean, these things are going to take almost no time to research. So both of those should be pretty darn easy. Survey there and then survey there. Our construction ship is sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I'd like more physics, but we don't. We got some there. But there's no real, like, good physics researches just sitting around. Why is that just one? Why can't that be 2? Why can't it be 2? I shouldn't complain about that too long. Have we got an observation station here? We do. And these guys are in the atomic age. There's a small chance they'll make it out. Okay, yeah, let's go here. Build research station. We got some more. Ooh, we need food in a bad way here. So let's take you and upgrade you. How's an Axidor doing on food? You need food too. So we'll take and upgrade you. And then San Cristobal. You need food desperately. And yeah, it does. We should clear that. Well, hold on. Cancel that. Yes. Because we should do that, and then clear that. And that'll keep us in food for a while in San Cristobal. And then at Atlantis, we're almost ready to do the upgrade, which is good. We'll have to make sure we got some
complete.
credits sitting around for that. Cold fusion reactors are done. We might as well get basic combat rolls. 41 months, my god. And that's her speciality. That's with a 17% boost. We need physics. And I'm not sure we've got much research anywhere, really. We got one there. Ai Zhu has been elected Grand Admiral. That's just fine. Re-elected her. Perfect. Yeah, 1 physics there. Oh, I guess we got some more there. That's good. So 2 physics on San Cristobal. We got a bit more rolling on Atlantis. Still not much, though. Just 2. Okay, well, we should clear that. And do we need to upgrade our ship designs yet?
Incoming transmission.
Hold on. Let's get rid of the Stork, because we don't need that. Oh my, okay. Yeah. Well, let's... At the very least, let's get all of our ship's armor upgraded. And if we were to drop that in, we could probably safely take that away for now and do that. Although with the combat computers coming, we are going to need a second reactor. Now, we might not need a second cold fusion reactor yet, but eventually we will. So that's fine doing that. Same as on the Babenberg class here. Let's, wow. Let's try matching the existing design. So that tells us that space torpedoes and disruptors certainly cost more than missiles and mass drivers when it comes to energy. I love the sound of the Quebec class, but no. We'll stick with the Litviak there, and we can... Nope, that one. That reminds me, did I actually... Perfect, okay. There we go. That should be the Litviak updated as well. I don't think we've got any better weapon systems to slap on these guys. Certainly doesn't look like it. So that's fine, but let's get this fleet upgraded then. And what do we got? 845 right now with all that built up extra armor. We should be close to something more. 865. Oh yeah. -2. Oh. Are you guys natural researchers? Society. Have we got society anywhere here? No. So I could move you, but you are an ocean preference, little guy, so we'll leave the otter there at physics. We will need food, though. We are working on it. We'll get the food there sooner than later. Why didn't he come here? I guess maybe they're not quite ready yet. Defensive pact? Oh, F yeah, let's do that. And yeah, food problem will be taken care of shortly. Very shortly, in fact.
Construction complete.
Now it's done. Something on Terra Nova, fine. Yeah, research that, because it's a freaking 0% failure risk. Ship upgrade cost. I should have waited to upgrade those ships. Oh well, what can you do? Might as well get the Form Federation going. I imagine... I mean, if we can get a Federation going with these guys and these guys, we should be safe for the rest of time. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Sin Star Conglomerate. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are already in contact with. I speak for Executive Wings of Ebony and the wealthy elite of the Sin Star Conglomerate. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. We wish nothing but to be friends, man. That's it. And what's your deal? You're just basically space jerks, huh? Well, the best we can do is -10, so we're not exactly going to be, like, hateful with these guys, but, you know, things aren't going to go well. The Essium survey has been fully completed. Look at that, some more engineering research. We got good engineering research going on here. Where's the physics, though? Give me some physics. We are getting close to these worlds, too, aren't we? Oh, and it'll be 100% habitability, or 80%, because of these helpful guys who just want to be with us. Oh, that's good. Hopefully we can teach them to enjoy the life of, you know, living in the military. Another communique from the Hathgum Kingdom. I speak on behalf of the Hathgum Kingdom, and I've been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, Empress Gahus I, with reverence, see no reason for our diplomatic relations to sour. Yeah, you know what? We wish nothing to be friends. And I would bet these guys, yeah, are rival to them. So we're already pretty alright in their books. They don't like our voting policy, but whatevs. Deal with it. And, yeah, so we'll get them down to a relatively good standing and might have another friend there. In fact, considering they're next to xenophobes,
Incoming transmission.
and these guys are just like normal, everyday, collectivist, pacifist spiritualists, indeed, they might look to us as something of a friend. And with a face like that, how could he not say, let's be friends? The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about a war between the Terran Republic and the Hathgum Kingdom. We suggest entering into a non-aggression pact to mutually secure peace. We agree. That could be a potential another member of the Federation, and we could even get them to grow. Oh, it's all about turning this area of the galaxy into our own plaything. Now that I've jibber-jabbered on long enough, we can get some more destroyers built here. So let's get... what, level 3 spaceport. Good God. What ridiculousness is this? Still taking a long time to get these guys growing. But that's okay. That's just fine. And well, I don't really like building on planets before they're fully developed. Certainly not as advanced as we've got. This could definitely use some work, though. But let's see other places. Terra Nova. We might as well concentrate on you because you're close. Oh, let's unpause. And we can get another power plant up. Which will be good. Our power's coming around. We could probably start to focus on a bit more mineral production going on. Thankfully, we should have some planets to do that. Once Atlantis is ready to go, I mean, the mineral production that's going to be coming off this, 60% minerals coming off here, and we have tons of mineral resources. This is going to be good, double plus amazing. Picking up life signs coming from somewhere within the interior of the asteroid. Well, you better check it out.
Complete.
If it's an asteroid, we're probably going to be mining it. And with mining things, it's always good to, do we have the energy to do this? What is that going to be? I think we do. Okay, construction ship. Oh, well, I mean, it's going to be 306 mineral investment. Amazingly, while conducting their survey of GH-138, the crew of the USS Doolittle picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithovores within the rock. I think that means rock eaters, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to a life in the coldness of space. Society research! Yay, but where's the physics? That's, at this stage, that's really all I care about, is getting that physics research. Our starports are done, so while I would like to get some minerals rolling, it's probably a good idea to get some more destroyers on the go. So, Terra Nova, you can finally produce a ship. And we'll zoom in, because this ship's just going to go to Sol. It's perfect. Well, technically, it's going to go join the first fleet, which is even better. Because you can set up rally points.
Complete.
Oh. On the planet Earth fleet. Which is good.
System survey complete.
Alright. Let's... I mean, we probably should survey a system that's within our borders, other than the alien vessels and the Ether Drake. Now, what we could do with our fleet, just to really give them... Hold on here. Myriad Alliance of Planet States made a protector... Oh, okay, so... Them. Is a protectorate there. Pathetic, so they must have just hit space. So that's fine. You know, our friends to the west have made a friend for themselves. And just look at our political situation here. This is absolutely going amazingly. We would not want to drag you into a possible conflict, but it is clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. You bet your ass it's clear that we would benefit from doing that. Yep, that's fine. And that's fine too. So this is good. We're finding more friends than enemies, which is, I mean, obviously that's what we want out of life. You know, that is a life goal there. You can see there's the New Orleans coming in from Terra Nova to join the fleet. The Shinohara, the San Francisco, the Taipei, and the New Orleans are our new destroyers, and we are just above 1,000 fleet strength, and we're just above half of our fleet capacity. You know what this tells me? We're going to need some more destroyers. Let's get 2 more built, and that'll be good. I might take these guys out. Oh, they're 1.5. Maybe I won't take them out to try against a pirate fleet. Not yet, anyway. The Bronze Age aliens of Kolkex Zajkax have advanced sufficiently in their use of metallurgy to be considered in an Iron Age civilization. The tools and weapons they make use of are becoming more effective, and the architecture of their cities has become more elaborate. Their civilization is now spread to cover most of the planet, and some of their largest cities are home to nearly 1 million individuals. It's happening! Yay! What do we got there? Space whales? That's fine. Can an Exodor get a destroyer going? Not yet, but soon. There we go. Research reveals a unique resource. We'll probably want to get Engineering Facility 2 next. It's going to be a little while. Was there anything better than that? Maybe Afterburners? I don't tend to use Afterburners. I probably should because they increase combat speed. Our trade treaty with the Myriad Alliance of Planet States is timed out. The research agreements. Oh no. Oh no. We need to get that back. What'll it take? What do you want? We got energy. Instant transfer. You don't want energy. Well, okay.
System survey complete.
One of the small moonlets, that's a fun word, orbiting the gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. Well, you best investigate that then. Can we give them a little bit of minerals? Oh, yeah, we can. So, perfect. Knowing that, I probably could have gone for a 10-year research agreement, or for a 30-year research agreement. We'll leave it at 10 for now. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant of Fact 4 has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in the initial survey. What an excellent find. We got some more power. We got another destroyer coming in, which is good. Doolittle, you can probably be doing more, so go check that. This construction ship, are you big enough now? Yeah, we can do that. And let's go back to surface view so I can check on how things are growing. I think we're fine here. How's our food? Our food could use a boost, so we'll do that. An Exodor could also use a bit of a food boost.
Transmission.
Which means we should probably clear that tile and move them there. Hold on. We do have the Cybrics, although we haven't discovered a single freaking artifact for them. Okay, fine. We'll agree to that. We'll at least get a bit more understanding of what is out there. Like, holy crap, 15 engineering in this sector? Oh, that would be why. Yeah. I love these guys. Well, I don't love them. I know these guys. These guys are friends. But hot damn, I want that system. We're gonna have to plow through these guys to get there. And we're gonna need more destroyers than that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more destroyers than that. Man, taking a look at this, like, I just want to start colonizing all of this area. Although this, like, that there, this bit, that's a pretty good sector. Taking a look at it, I don't necessarily know that I want to lose all of this to a sector, but I also don't particularly know that. Well, we can do this from here.
Research complete.
that these guys would actually be a good, like, expansion. Let's make an empire with them. We got our Form Federation done. Let's get terraforming next, because, I mean, looking at this, what we can do is just terraform these two planets to help us out, same as this tropical world, with some exceptional quality minerals. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Research complete.
Basic combat rules, we should get all of our ships upgraded. Let's go for a research alternative.
System survey complete.
You're done. Yay! Physics! Okay, let's slow this down while I get into ship design mode here. So the Jaeger, you're going to get that, and save. Oh yeah, we'll gather those. The Richthofen. Oh, I like that name, but no. Whoa! There were pirates here? There are. Why didn't I know that? Well, can you do this instead? That'll be better. Let's unpause, go back to the ship designer, go to the Babenberg and get them a combat computer as well. And then go to the Litviak here and get them a combat computer, and we'll save that. And then what are you telling me to do? Again, I don't care. We can just do that for now. I don't need to auto-generate designs. I'll be taking care of ship designing from here on out. Crystal Palace, what a great name for a colony ship. And we'll get rid of them too. Oh, I deleted the wrong science ship. Well, whatever. Autocompletes. That design is fine. Whatever. We'll sort through that at a later date. Maybe I shouldn't be doing all of my designs myself. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. We can probably do to get these ships upgraded. We don't really need to worry about that. Getting our minerals done there, which is lovely. Are we ready to boost Atlantis? Yes, we are, so we should clear that so we can get a mineral processing facility. Though I don't know that I've necessarily got that research done yet. Earth won't be the system to tell. I certainly do have a mineral processing facility done. Excellent! We should be building more minerals here. And we can, and we'll get you upgraded. Anaxador. Get you upgraded, because you're as upgraded as you're going to get, but we'll tell you to go there. Well, we can swap that around, and now everybody should be happy when it comes to food. San Cristobal. I can't not say that in a, you know, exaggerated way, so apologies. Get you upgraded, and you upgraded, and you should probably go there. Are you, like, a malice to farming? No. Good. Oh, good. Good, good, good. You've got the right feels going on. You don't. You should change. Materialness is nothing compared to the power of a good, strong military. We'll wait on that. But that should be a good boost to our fleet. Let's kick this back up to speed 2. And then from there, we can just keep building it up. Building it up and making things better. It's both malleable and durable. It is an excellent... Oh, well, we should probably get a hold of some of that then. Durable material to build ships out of. Yes, we should. We might have to do a frontier outpost out here. I would want to include Gillis, so maybe Saphibin would make a good frontier outpost location. Who knows? For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit. That just means more minerals. More minerals is good minerals. Probably snag ourselves another destroyer. How's our destroyer count doing anyway? 7, 8, probably want 10. At least.
Construction complete.
Terra Nova has finished its surface construction, which should mean we're fine on food. Well, we're not fine, but where are you moving to? San Cristobal? I don't blame you. It's a fun place to go. I guess we're in a good enough situation here to get that upgraded. Already got you, but this will give us an adjacency bonus, so we should probably do that. And then I don't like having my food bonus there, but whatevs. You know, we'll make do. Yeah. We'll have to.
System survey complete.
Well, maybe we won't have to. I could probably find another location. How big is this system? Could probably do to get that and that as well. Oh, and hell, why not? While we're out there, do that. Get a little bit more of an understanding for the stuff that's going on out there. Fleet's slowly coming together. We need, what, 2 more destroyers? Another month or so, and we should have enough minerals to build that. And then we can take stock of our fleet from there and see just how bad things are going to be. Their tech level is still below us, but I have a feeling they've been building up their fleet.
Construction complete.
So let's take a look. Well, we can tone this down to speed 1. Let's take a look at what we can do to get these guys, you know, more on side. Obviously, if we wanted to do the conquest route, we're going to need Waskar. No question about it. And then what, like Canopus, maybe? But already we're at 56 war score, right? And then if we go for Escolia, we're at 84. So, if there's one thing, like, I understand the idea behind war score, and I'm not necessarily against it, but I am of the opinion that it probably should scale. Now, in this case, I mean, obviously we're taking half of their empire. It should be an expensive war, but those numbers don't really change for when you go up against a much larger nation. So, I don't know. Let's also see if we can invite someone to attack. Now, the Hathguth Kingdom here might be interested. So if we pull these guys in, right? So they're gung-ho about this. What are we going to give them, right? So now, taking a look at this, we're going to need to give them Benius, obviously, and they don't want that. They're just going to say no. So even if we were to say take Waskar, yeah, that's not going to happen. So we give them Swir, they're still not interested. I don't know what we could give them to get them interested, but it looks like our war would have to look like something like this.
Construction complete.
Which is certainly doable. I'm just going to want to make sure we've got a strong enough fleet to do it. Alright, that'll give us 10. Yeah. We'll take stock from there. We can definitely go bigger if we want to. Now, Atlantis, because you've got that done, first off, let's get a spaceport going. And secondly, let's get a power hub going. Beautiful. And kick that back up to speed 2. We got a construction ship sitting around not doing nothing. I mean, yeah, we probably should. Well, yeah, no, that's built. So we'll get a research station there. And then we can build some more research stations over there, which will be helpful, I think. Yeah, it should be helpful. Well, I mean, obviously it's going to be helpful, because research stations are just helpful by their nature.
Construction complete.
Perfect.
System survey complete.
There's really not much else to do on this planet. We've got more than enough food. We don't need anything else, really. We don't need a visitor center because nobody's really going to be leaving Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 minerals, that's nothing. These guys we already know. Is there anything else we can do for you? How much is it for an art piece? 1,000 minerals. It might be a while before we do that, but I'd certainly like to get that in. We can't afford that. There we go. I guess, like, hey, did you want this? Oh, sorry, we just hung up the phone when we found out how expensive it is. Guess that's a bit rude, isn't it? Okay, so our fleet is still not as strong as I would like it. Thankfully, we've got plenty of room to grow on that. Now, let's take a look here. 10, well, yeah, let's get everything upgraded first. I didn't realize we had some out-of-date destroyers in the fleet. Never a good thing. Okay, now the fleet's all up to snuff. If we were to go for another Babenberg, that would probably be 2 more Jaegers, just to keep the 2-to-1 nature of everything the same. Beryllium, or we'll go with fusion missiles, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Jaegers are using missiles, so we should upgrade that. Don't really want or need to investigate any of those. That's fine. The shipyard in Atlantis is coming through. Okay, we should have more than enough for 1 Babenberg and 2 Jaegers. So let's get those built. And then probably, actually, while I'm sitting here, we can do another destroyer as well. So that should put our fleet strength to 40, or our fleet capacity used at 40, if I've done the math correctly. And there is always a chance that I haven't. We got the corvettes coming in. We'll have the destroyer set and ready. And things coming in from Anaxidor. That's a bit of a flight. Oh, we got tons of food here. Let's clear out some of these minerals. The survey of Raskimir 3 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to a native alien proto-civilization. It's still looking like a pretty darn good planet that we can, depending on where the reservation is, spec into research learning quite easily. I like the sounds of that. That's looking like a pretty good planet, although the hostile fauna could be a bit of an annoyance, but whatevs. We can work around it. We got some good minerals going on there. Plus, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Wasn't there a artisan guild there? Frontier Clinic, we should slap those down as soon as we can. I guess we'll go with the Xenozoo now. What was I? Yeah. Those artisans. Where did you go? Can I find you? Tell us more about your troop. Rated the Artisan Troop. The troop consists of several stations inhabited by creatures from many worlds, all united in the desire to create new beauty in this. So I don't know where you are, but I have spoken to you. I guess those stations move around? That's news to me. But they can do what they want. How's our fleet looking now? Probably use another destroyer. We do have an admiral of this fleet, right? Julie Gardner. Excellent. Fleet logistics and unyielding. Oh, I don't like the unyielding. Emergency FTL is a very useful tool. Right, those are the primitives, the Stone Age folk. We got Oberwoon here, our good friend, surveying this system as well. So that means, you know, we're not going to find any precursors here. It sucks. We didn't find any here. So I doubt we'll be getting that resolved and fixed up. Almost done with the fleet, and then I would guess we probably want 2 more Jaegers and 1 more Babenberg. The numbers aren't going to be all that great, 14 and 7 and 12. But that's fine. We'll probably pump out a few more. Well, we can do one more destroyer here, can't we? Because that'll put us at what? 13, 14? Well, we'll want 2 destroyers, really. There and...
Construction complete.
There. Alright. Construction ship. We should probably get you going there. Obviously, we don't have enough to build the stations. That's okay. And our energy is starting to look like we could use some more energy stations. So, power hub there. Okay. We will let you slowly grow. Let's see. We can do some... We don't need these minerals right now. We can do that instead. Power plant. That'll be good. And then San Cristobal. We can do... Oh, we don't have a power hub here? Well, let's do that first then. Because, I mean, that's just kind of... That's kind of Colonial Basics 101. I realized I said I was going to get frontier clinics everywhere, but that has yet to happen. We can definitely slap one down here, though. Frontier clinic there. We can put a frontier clinic anywhere around here. So let's do that. And then Anaxador, you've got to have that go there. Almost ready. Well, let's check the fleet. 14, 14, and 7.
System survey complete.
I feel like we need more ships. Side ship is sitting around doing nothing. Come back and research that system then. And construction ship. I guess we're just going to kind of leave you where you are right now.
Construction complete.
We should get the food bonus. Did we not get it on an Anaxador? Not yet. So let's get that going first. Yes, sadly. And then here, that's where that will have to go there. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just leave the construction ship for now. And... why not? Let's get 2 more. Let's get 2 more Jaegers, and then 1 more Babenberg. Oh, hold on. We can do it better this way. Although by the time this Jaeger is done above Earth, we can probably get a Babenberg rolling.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so we might as well build it there. Research alternatives, lovely. We could do above anything else with more physics labs and biolabs. Let's try and get all of our research just a little bit better.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Right, 8, 16, and we got room for a little bit more, so we can get some more destroyers. I'm thinking 2 more destroyers. And then we should take the fleet out today and try to take on one of these pirate fleets. I'm thinking this one here, because it's like smack dab in the middle of my lands. Fusion missiles, we'll get those upgraded, and engineering facility would be best. Starship designer. Let's get those done. And then I don't think I have missiles on my destroyer, do I? No. And that's fine. Yeah, research the precursors. My word, we were actually lucky to find a system with precursors. Knowing that all of these systems are surveyed, though, like we might get lucky out here with another 1 or 2. But I don't think we'll be getting
Construction.
any more than that. Okay. A colossal space battle occurred in orbit of this place 600,000 years ago. Let's go there.
Situation log.
Because you still have things to do, right? But with power of shift control, we can do a little research. And get that sorted, which is good. One more destroyer, and that should be the fleet. And if our combat test goes successfully, I think we can safely say that we'll be going after the Cormathian Cooperative next turn. So that's good. One food, so you could do to get some more food, which means what we should do is that. Frontier Clinic. And then everybody else should have more than enough food once these things are done. Like, we can just swap you around and then swap you around. Actually, no, we got more than enough food on an Axidor to take care of it. San Cristobal should be roughly the same once that's done. Like so. And so that's an extra, yeah, that's fine. And then Atlantis, which has that's fine. All right, we're sitting pretty. I'm still amazed that no other aliens have come here. We should probably clear that and see if we can encourage people with a alien visitation thing. Alien visitation. That sounds like something, you know, legit. Something intense. Something you'd talk to a psychiatrist about or something.
Construction.
All right,
complete.
let's get the fleet upgraded. Because we got them new missiles
Upgraded.
on our destroyers. And let's see. Now this fleet is going to be a little expensive to run, despite the fleet logistics that we've got rolling. So we'll just have to remember when we're at war and using this thing, we're not going to necessarily be safely not leaking power. Thankfully, well, with that there, we can definitely put a power station here. Thankfully, we've got 2,000 kicking there, so
Hostile
we should have more than enough. Oh yeah, okay, so we've engaged them basically right on top of them.
project complete.
After analyzing the debris left behind from the ancient battle fought above that place, we've learned that four alien empires contemporary with the Cybrex pooled their forces together in a desperate attempt to halt the advanced fleet of the machine consciousness. Judging by the small amount of Cybrex debris that was produced by the battle, wasn't successful. Alright, so one of the things you will notice, we're rolling, my god, the amount of missiles. Thank god we've got point defense on our destroyers. The warp cooldown, so when you jump into a system, your warp engines are in cooldown. It no longer means that you can't fight, which is great. Because before, my fleet would be sitting there for a month while these pirates just picked me off. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case today, which is awesome. It also looks like we're kind of clearing this fairly easily. I have a feeling my ships might be a little strong for these guys, which is fine. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire calling themselves the Fex Klanga Imperial Sons. More xenophobe spiritualist. Heed this message, aliens. Represent the Fex Klanga Imperial Sons, led by the illustrious arch-prophetess Farah Gulak I. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not mock our faith in what passes for your culture, there may be peace between us. We want to be friends. Boom! So that's them taken care of. It doesn't look like I've got anything to research from that, which kind of sucks. But hey, we took care of the pirates with relatively little losses. We lost a destroyer and a Jaeger. So, that's not bad. We killed 9 raiders, 2 frigates, and 2 cruisers. Which is great. I would have loved to get some cruiser research off those guys or something, but such is life. So, I think what we can do is probably get the replacements queued up, and it would be a Jaeger that we lost. And, yeah, we'll get those guys built. We'll probably take on that other pirate fleet that's sitting around over Nemosi, and then get some research done, although we could take the Doolittle and queue that up next, so we can get that all sorted. Our fleet is returning to Earth, right? Good. And then our space... Is there anything we can build here? There's tons we can build here. We could probably do with crew quarters and an engineering bay above Earth. Just because, for the moment, the main dockyard for the fleet is probably going to be Earth. Looking at future expansions and knowing what direction we're going to want to push for a war, we know that we'll want to... we'll want to upgrade Atlantis here as well, because that's really going to be our main push-off point. But, of course, the station above Atlantis is, let's just, it's a little undercooked. It's a little new. Could definitely use some upgrading before we start pushing east. But that will be next episode. So, let's get the fleet home. And one more destroyer, and then here comes the last Jaeger coming in to join the fleet. I love the sense of scale in this game. I know there's people out there who are like, but it's not realistic. Ships wouldn't be that big. Bah. It helps. It makes it look cool. That's really all that matters in a video game. So, yeah, we might as well leave that here for today then. Let's give this a save as Let's Play. So, thumbs up if you have enjoyed today's episode. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Strap in for war next time. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time.